I had once again returned to Easttown Mall, the floundering yet beautiful mall in a dying downtown district. I went to the poorer side of the mall first, the side with little decoration or fanfare, comprised mainly of thrift stores with the occasional pharmacy or something like that. I found in this side of the mall a furniture store selling elegant, vintage furniture that looked to be in the Victorian style. I marveled at the store's lovely floor-to-ceiling windows and sat on an old couch, but found that it was better to look at than to engage in. The store was peaceful and a pleasant surprise. I always liked when new stores opened in my mall, but I was going straight for the theater and the mysterious Infinite Arcade. But my little theater was closed then, so I was forced to move on. I enjoyed walking through the elegant section of the mall, enjoying the elaborate designs and themes of the different sections. I went in a few of my favorite stores over there, but the Infinite Arcade was always the main attraction to me. On the third floor, I was aware of a newer arcade. This one had rides and interesting gimmicks to it, so I decided to visit it on my way out so I'd at least get to go by one arcade in my trip. The rides looked simplistic but fun, but there was no one around to operate them. And the prizes behind the counter were actually good, but there was no one to sell them. The entire arcade had a slight film of dust on it, but the foosball machine was operated automatically, so I played that once. I was looking through the small arcade when in between two cabinets something caught my eye. I looked in closer and it appeared that the two cabinets were set in front of a hallway. I squeezed in between and looked around. The hallway was empty and long, with a concrete floor and an unfinished feel. I began to walk down towards a door at the far end of the hallway. I wondered at what would lay behind the mysterious door at the end of this hidden hallway. I approached it, feeling a warmth from the other side and noticing cracks of golden light shining through the edges. I pressed against the door, feeling its warmth, and opened it to find the parking lot where I had come from. There was more to my mall and the Infinite Arcade than I had previously discovered. But that day, none of those questions would be answered, and I would leave with a simple but pleasant trip to the local mall.